Here's a couple of instances, and I know this kid's gonna remember this the rest of his life. There was this kid, and I was DJing a school dance, right? And he was just so in awe that I was black and had all this equipment, and he kept coming up to me, you know, uh, man, are you sure this is your equipment? Wow, this is nice equipment. Blah 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 blah. He's just like following me like this little bitty minion, And he was there when I was setting up during the dance. He was watching me. After the party was over, I'm tearing down. He's like right there. I'm thinking, do you have a home? So anyway, I just stood up and I looked at him and I said, hey, I'm going to tell you something that you're going to remember the rest of your life. You want to know what it is? And he goes, what? I stopped and I paused. And I said, guess what? He goes, what? I said, black people can own things too. And he couldn't say nothing. He didn't say anything. He just like, oh. And he walked away. And there have been other instances, and one in particular that really stood out was there was an old man at a wedding, and I had walked out. I mean, the people were arriving, but I had walked out to my car to get something out of the car. I was already set up, music playing, and the guests were arriving, and something came up that the DJ was black, and most of my weddings were my clients were white people, so I could play a white party, I could play a Hispanic party, I could play a black party. I think that just goes with the diversification, And anyway, I was behind him, and he didn't know I was behind him. So he said something about, oh Lord, we got a black DJ, something to that effect. I didn't get mad. I said, he gonna learn something today. He gonna learn something today. With his old self, he gonna learn that a brother can rock any type of party. And I had those people jumping up and down. He over in the corner dancing. But I had to go back. I demystified his belief that all I could do was go yo 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 and play black music. I don't get mad. I just demystify their belief.
Yeah, that's perfect.
and there have been times where I've rolled up to an airport in my plane, and then they got the guy out there who's taxiing, and then I turn the plane off to open the door, and he's like, whoa, a brother. And I was like, yeah, that's right, black people can own things too. That's how you get
them. And pilot them.
That's right. I mean, stop getting mad, stop busting stuff up, demystify them, blow them away by what you have. I mean, we live in a predominantly white neighborhood. We have some black people living in our, but predominantly it's white school. We even had a kid brought my daughter home from school one day, and they rolled up to drop her off, and then the girl says, "Are you sure you live here? Are you sure you live here?" So we gotta just don't get mad. It's a lot of ignorance, but we just gotta demystify their beliefs and what we can own, what we can do. We already know what we can do and what we can. And